everyone, we are on day 9 of our 3-week Body Sculpt challenge. If you're just joining in for class, welcome. We are doing legs and HIIT today. 8 exercises, 5 of which will be standing and 3 of which will be on the ground. You have an option for using weights today. The workout will be pretty hefty even without weights. So any type of light weights or heavy weights if you're really hardcore and into it, depending on your level. I'm grabbing my 10s. All right, see you in class. Let's start with the warm-up. Inhale up and exhale down. And again, one more time, up and exhale down. Step touch here and then swing the arms if you can. Keeping them loose. Yep, nice and light and getting that body ready for work. Here's 4 more. 3, just really loose with those arms. 2, and hamstring curls right here with a pull. Pull. Firing up those hamstrings, stretching out those quads. Breathing deeply and keeping it continuous. Here we go for 4, 3, and tap it back with crossing the arms. Tap. Crossing those arms back. It's okay if we're not completely in sync. Just follow me with those movements. You can keep them a little bit slower or a little bit faster. Just follow along as best you can, warming up that body. 6, we're gonna go to kicks. 4, 3, forward soldier kicks with cross. So with a tap cross. So make sure that the torso stays up. You don't have to kick too high. If your hand doesn't touch that leg, no problem. Make sure you're not bending forward with these. The torso is remaining upright. As upright as you can. Opposite arm to opposite leg. Good. Here's 4, and then we're gonna go from the top. 2, and step touch. Let's do it. Breathing deeply. Hamstring curls with a pull in the arms. Here we go. Getting into it. Let's go for 4 more of these. 3 more, big set of 8, 2, and tap back with crossing the arms. Tap. Yeah, there we go. Loosening everything up. Here's 4, make sure you're not too stiff. 3, and we're gonna go back to those soldier kicks. Get ready, or forward kicks. Let's go. Yeah, keeping the torso up nice and tall. Keep those kicks low if you need to. Just make sure that that torso is upright. 4, good. 3, 2, we're gonna do this one more time. Step touch, let's go. Swing the arms. Big breaths. Hamstring curls with a pull. Let's go. Should be getting warm. And tap back and cross the arms. Big breaths. Breathing it in. Soldier kicks right here. Shorter set there, we knew what was coming. And we're gonna take one leg back into a stretch. Stretch out that hip flexor, push those hips forward, drop that heel down and back of you. Pushing those hips forward, just getting a quick stretch in the hip flexor, and then switch legs and even the calf and back. Press that back heel down, push your hips forward, lift those abdominals. Quick stretch. Okay, and give a big inhale here, and exhale, and get ready for some walking lunges. Here we go. So it's a forward lunge, keeping the torso upright, and right here, I'm gonna come together and step back. Torso stays up right here, it's really critical. You've gotta really lock out the abdominals and make sure you're not whipping back. If you're whipping back, you really shouldn't grab weight. Make sure to switch legs on the way back. So come with me and I'll call out what legs I'm using so that you know what I'm switching with. Ready? Here we go. Right, and then left. And then I'm gonna take my right leg back and my left leg back. And again, here we go, forward. Doing around about 8 sets. almost of everything, give or take. And 6 more, here we go. Torso stays upright. Notice how my knee in front is not going past the toe, and I'm bending my back knee. I'm really trying hard to not to whip my back. Yeah, there. Continuous breathing. Remember, you can just alternate those lunges if you don't have a lot of space. There we go. Ooh, I just heard my sliding on the ground, getting tired there. Really try picking up those feet. Make sure there's nothing like a little slide like this. Happens a lot. There we go. Really tightening those abs right on that press back, especially there. It's a big, right here is a big abdominal moment. Let's do 2 more sets. So this is 1. Bending that back knee and keeping upright. Last one here. And then take it back. Okay, relax. Let's switch it out. Put those weights down if you've got weights. Shake it out a little bit. We're going for broad jumps or monster walks forward with runs back. So it looks like this, and I'm taking it from a side view. My legs are wide, and I'm gonna walk up, and the lower you are, the harder it is. You're staying into a permanent squat. 3, maybe 4, doesn't matter, however many with the room you've got, up to 4, and then run or walk back. Monsters, 2, 3, 4, and run or walk back. Option broad jump. So it's just a big leap forward. Taking my arms back so that I can have momentum. Sit back, knees right over the heels. Jump, land softly, and then run or walk back. When you land, make sure it's really soft and those knees aren't over here. We're not, and our torso isn't forward, it's upright. Okay, let me take it from the other side so I can actually see you. Okay, get ready. Broad jumps or monster walks. I'm gonna be doing the jumps. Get ready? Let's do 8. Set, and let's go. Or 1, or 8, forward and back. Doesn't have to be perfect. We just have to be safe. It's not gonna be so bad. Just waking up those legs in a different way. Working them differently. 3 more. 2, whoop. Let's do 1 more. 1. Okay. And if you're doing those monster walks, shake it out. If you're doing those monster walks, you're probably doing a different number of repetitions, and that's okay. Just within that period of time, let's try to do the exercise at hand together. Okay, let's do 1 more exercise before we go back to the top of the round. So plies. Grab your breath, maybe grab your weight, maybe. So let's do the set together. Legs wide, feet at an angle, torso absolutely upright, and we're gonna sit down. I see this all the time. I don't want this, I don't want this. If you're not have your back to the wall or something, please have that happen. I'm sitting down, chest isn't coming forward. Yes, stay right there. Stay right there. We walk and talk. Okay, relax out those shoulders. And if you can't do that with the weights, put those weights down. We wanna focus on legs. Get ready? So we're gonna sit as low as a 90-degree angle with the legs, and then squeeze the glutes. Squeeze right back there. Coming up, down and up again. Let's keep it moving. Try to lift those abdominals every time you come up. Round about 8. So 4 more like this. Inhaling and exhaling. Yes. And on the next one, take it down and then come together. and then back out and come together. Do it again. Now those feet are together and they've got that angled stance with those toes, those feet. Heels are together, toes are out. Torso stays up. Let's do 4 more. Breathing. 2, 1. Take the next one out. Come on, come on. Almost there, almost there. Take a seat. Lift those heels maybe. If you can't, then keep the heels down. But if you can, lift those heels. Come on, and either hold it or straighten the knees and come back down. Only doing 4. Really good control. 1 more. And then lower the heels. Woo! Yikes. Those get really tough in those legs. Weights or no weights, they are hard. Okay, shake everything out. Take a breath, grab your water. We're going right back to those walking lunges from the top. Let's face a different angle here. Remember just to alternate lunges if you don't have enough room. Get ready. Here we go. Ah, that wasn't pretty. Yeah, there we go. Alternating legs. The leg that's moving forward, forward, and then switching back. Using those abdominals as you press back. Keeping it breathing, keeping the eyes up. There we go. These get super tough. And even if they're not, they shouldn't feel like madness when we're doing it. We're halfway there. Because tomorrow, oh man, we've still got, if you're in the series, we've still got cardio to do. And if you're not in the series and you're planning a workout, well, you want to be able to do it. So make sure you're really paying attention to your body. I can't say that enough. I really want you to keep moving and do it smartly. I lost my count, but we're gonna keep going, okay? Okay? Let's do 1 more. Just in case. 1 more set. And last time back, only doing 2 sets, sorry. 2 sets of everything. And that's it. That's it for that one. We don't see that one again. Put those weights down if you've got them. Make sure to bend those knees. And going to broad jumps or monster walks. Broad jumps or monster walks. This is gonna fly by, everyone. All right, just stay with me. And if you're doing it at your level, then you can do it. Do it at your level, not at somebody else's. Your level. Get ready. Broad jump or monster walk. I'll mix them in this time. And let's go. 7. Keep going. Doesn't matter. Just end when I end. Don't worry about the count. Roundabout to 8. Roundabout to 8. Try to get there. Land softly if you're doing that jump. Let's do 4 more together, no matter where we are. Yes. Last one here. Okay. Whew. Take a breath. Shake it out. Breathe. Let that heart rate calm down a bit. And we're going into those pliés with or without weight. Keeping that torso up. Grab your water whenever you need to. I'll grab my weights. Let my heart rate go down just a little bit here. Monitor our time. It's so that we're doing everything properly. Getting appropriate rests. All right. Onto those plies. Wide legs, toes out, torso up, regular plies. Here we go. Down and up. Knees not going past the toes at all, and that torso isn't going forward. Lifting those abdominals on the way up. Let's go 4 more from here. I know I'm going over a little bit, that 8, but I like getting set. Let's do 2 more. 1, and here we go with a transfer. Transfer over, press over, or a step over. Yes. Here's 4 more. 3, almost there. 1, step wide again. Last thing, last thing, last thing. It's gonna go by. Come on, sit down into it, get yourself adjusted. Maybe walk your feet slightly in to be able to lift up those heels, and then maybe straighten those knees and down, or you're just holding it. And down, and again. 1 more. And down, and then lower those heels. Oh, all right. We've got 2 more standing exercises. Okay, put those weights down. I believe we do not need weights for either of the next standing exercises. We're doing lunge twists. So it looks like this. And again, I'll show you from the side. We're going to lunge forward. Let me do it modified. Knee not too far down, not yet. And I'm going to either reach towards the floor or reach towards my opposite thigh, and then raise up. And then I'm gonna come together, step back, reach and raise. So if I can go a little bit lower, I'm sorry, I'm actually stepping forward. If I can go a little lower, I'm gonna reach the floor and press back. It's that press back that's hard. So be careful with that. If you find yourself whipping back, then just opposite thigh. All right, get ready. Let's go. Just to that thigh if you need to. That's 4. Keep breathing. We're doing 2 sets of 8 for these, like 8 on each side total. 6 more. Don't forget that thigh if you need to. That's hard too. 1. Oh, okay. Shake it out. We've got to be able to do these. We've got to show you options and give you options. Shake it out. Now heart rate gets up no matter what. Eyes up. Okay, let's do something a little bit more basic here. Bare bones is those lateral jumps. So lateral jumps or steps using the arms. This time, this is the only one that's timed. So we're gonna go for 30 seconds and then relax it. Ready? Let's go. Like you're leaping over something or stepping over something, and you can go as fast or as slow as your body lets you. Keeping those eyes up. Lateral jumps are great. Big steps, big. Keep it breathing big. Everything big. 2, 1, and relax it. Okay, take a good breath. Maybe pace, maybe grab that water. Make sure you just keep moving and keep the eyes up. Gonna give you a 30-second rest minimum. If you need more, take it. And then we're gonna go back to those lunge twists. 16 technically total, 8 on each side. Grabbing that breath, get ready. Let me face you this time. Or let's face an angle. Get ready, let's go. Good. breathe. But you see what we're doing in every way. Mixing it up if you need to. 8 more. Definitely have better balance going on that thigh, but I really want to challenge myself. 4 more. So go to what challenges you and is smart. All right. Woo. Shake it out. And we've got those lateral jumps one more time. Let that heart rate calm down. Maybe step touch, maybe pace, making sure to keep the eyes up. Guess what? After this set, we're going down on the ground. Make sure that that heart rate is calm after this next one. Get ready. Proper amount of rest. 5 more seconds. Give it your best and let's go. Big, big steps or leaps. Grabbing that air, breathing in as much as you're breathing out and being careful not to pound down on those legs. Making sure you're being light on those feet. That's it. Oh, and relax it. Oh, good. So now we pace. We're going to relax out that heart rate, calm it down for the next 30 seconds, or maybe up to 3 minutes, depending on where you're at. And then go to those exercises on the floor. I am going to be using weights, so I'm gonna bring my weights over. You definitely don't need weights. You definitely don't, so do what works for you. Just always changing up how we work the body. Okay. So while your heart rate is calming down, I'm gonna show you the first exercise here. We're going to start with abduction or outer thigh work. Let me show you without weights. So I'm on my elbow. I'm not sinking into my shoulder. I've got good space here. Knees are slightly bent and slightly forward of my waist. And I'm going to clamshell, so I'm just keeping my feet together and then opening up my hip as much as I can, or my knee as much as I can, and then I'm gonna straighten it, flex the foot, nothing's turned up or down, flex the foot straight forward, and lift, and put it down. Clamshell, straighten and lift. So pick one of those, or do the combination, and option putting the weight on the thigh. All right, 8 total, it'll go by. Ready? Here we go. 1. Breathing. Not pushing too hard. You'll feel it with or without weight. It's up to you. Halfway there. Breathing, last 2. Already start to feel it big time. 1, oh, and then shake it out quick. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Shake it so it doesn't cramp. Keep that foot behind you. Let me show you what's next. So it's inner thighs. So what we're doing with the inner thighs is we're going to toes straight forward, not turned up, or that's working the top of the thigh. We did plenty of that. We don't want to. We want to turn that toe forward, toes forward, and then we're gonna lift up, and guess what? We're going to push it forward. Pull the leg forward, or raise it forward along the plane of the floor. All right, so weights or no weights. Up and out. Ready? Here we go. Up and forward. 8 total counts. This is 3. Ugh. Halfway there. Last 2. That's it. 8. All right, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. It doesn't need to be miserable. If it wasn't miserable, good, good. You just need to feel it. So that was on our right side, or my right side. It might have been on your left. Just remember which side you were on. And we're gonna go to the final exercise before we go to the other legs. Okay, so hands onto the weights on the thighs, maybe, or no weights. Toes straight forward, and first let's start with glute bridges. Heels are right underneath the knees, or as much underneath the knees as you can get them. And you're going to lift up without arching the spine. Tuck the abdominals in, and then back down. And again, lift and down. This one's pretty typical for now. There we go. 3 more. 2, and hold the next one up. And we're gonna walk forward just a little bit, and walk back. My right foot goes forward, and then back. I'm trying to keep my hips up. Forward, and back. And one more this side, and back. Left leg forward, forward, and back. Going in 4s with these. Back. 2 more. Back. And 1 more. Back. And then relax it. Nice. Let's take it to the other side. Shake it out if you need to. Rotating over. Okay. Laying onto that elbow. That's the best way. Bending those knees, maybe grabbing one of the weights and putting it in the middle of the thigh. Get ready, clamshell and raise. Let's go. Ooh, this side's not as smooth. Try to keep those toes forward. Pick one or the other if this bothers you, if this double movement kind of thing isn't as flowy for you or isn't working. Just do the raise or do the clamshell. And 1 more. All right, going to the inner thigh. Shake that leg out if you need to. Foot totally down on the ground. Flex that bottom leg. And here we go, raise it up and over. 2, good. We're really keeping it in the right plane. And some of you are saying, well, this isn't so bad actually. I could go harder. Let's see how your body responds. I always say, see how your body responds tomorrow. And if you could go harder, you'll know by how your body reacts in the next day or 2. Let's do 1 more. Okay, and relax it. Let's lay back for that glute bridge. All right, get ready. Heels right underneath the knees. All right, this is the last set of these. Get ready, just glute bridges, feet down on the ground. Let's go. Good. That's it. Eight, and then, hold this one up, hold it up, and then left leg forward and back. Left leg up and back. Left, then right, left leg leads. 1 more. And then switch the lead, right leads. Trying to keep the hips up, just those hamstring walkouts. 1 more. And then relax it. Okay, we're laying on down onto our side. We do have one more set of these inner thigh things. I said 2 sets, and we are going to do 2 sets. Oh, I'm sorry, and outer thighs. Let me not forget these. Get ready, clamshell and raise. Let's do it. Final sets. 2, good. Halfway there. Toes forward. 6. Ooh, 7. These get hard. And last one. Okay. Ooh, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out so it doesn't cramp up. And then inner thigh, with or without weights. All right, let's do it. Lift and straight forward. 2. 3, yes. 5, almost there. I'm counting mega now. Now we're at the end. Last one. All right. One more side. Let's go. Starting with that clamshell and lift. All right, let's do it. Good. I love these 2 set days. Yeah. Keep it breathing. Last 2. All right. Okay, shake it out, shake it out. Ooh, shake it out. And then final one, final set of these inner thighs. And let's go. Lift and raise. I know, I'm watching my dumbbell too. Brushing my leg right over it. Last 3. 2. 1. Oh, and relax it. All right. Let's move those weights away just so we have some room to stretch. I'm gonna shift over to this side, lay all the way down, and then just let those legs shift side to side. Just loosening up the back as much as possible and relaxing it here. Not a crazy 3-setter workout. It can be so difficult. It could be exhilarating too. But sometimes you say, wow, I have done 9 days now in a row. And it gets tough, so you want to manage it. Stretching the hamstring. Some of you are grabbing those toes or grabbing behind the thigh, whatever works to feel that stretch in the back of the legs. And if you're doing your own thing, it's tough. 3 sets are tough. Any day of the week, anything you're doing. Shake that out, straighten it, bend, straighten, bend, straighten, bend. Keep it bent, slide that leg, that other leg straight. Flex the toes, try to press the back of the knee in the ground, stretching that hip flexor. And then bring that leg back in, take that ankle onto the knee, pretzel stretch. Bring both legs in, feeling a stretch in the hip there. Relaxing it out as much as you can. And then switch, take that other leg down and straighten the other leg. I'm just comfortable right now pulling behind my thigh. I can reach my toes, but I think I'm going to be very gentle on myself. So whatever works for you. I'm flexing my feet. I'm flexing this foot so that I feel a stretch in the back of the calf as well. So see if that helps. And then bend and straighten, just loosening it up. And then keep the knee bent, pull it in, slide that other leg straight, flex those toes, and try pressing the back of the knee into the ground. For a lot of us, it won't go to the ground, but that's okay. We're still trying to get that stretch. And then pull that leg back in, ankle on top of the thigh, and pull both legs in towards the body. Just feeling a stretch in that hip. Big breath. And then straighten that leg out, pull that opposite leg in, and then go ahead and cross over, spinal twist. Opposite arm is opposite arm to opposite knee, stretching across. And then take it to the other side, just keeping it really simple. Stretching over, opening up that back, maybe even opening up the chest here. Awesome. And come back to center, pull those knees into the chest, rock yourself up. And great job. Okay, see you on day 10.